So this is our gorgeous van. So these, we've upgraded the seats. Audi leather seats, gorgeous. And the swivel captain's chair. This one turns sideways for travel and locks in at the bottom, so that the kids are nice and safe facing forwards with seat belts. But when we're using the camper, turn it around like that. So I designed the van layout and I'm really pleased with everything, how it came out. This is my favourite piece, a little tiny stove that came from Canada. And then Andy, with all his talents, built me a little log store and spice rack. Actually the log store is a fake front, and inside is where we keep all the actual kindling and firelighters and whatever else we need. Obviously when the fire's lit we don't have the decorations either side. Handmade tiles, and obviously this is an ode to Andy being a plumber, all the copper. Little kitchen area, handmade tap made by Andy. We have full oven and grill. We also have microwave. We have 2-ring gas burner, and so we can do gas, we can make a brew wherever we like. We also have electric kettle for when we're on grid. And our oak worktop, recycled table, nice deep sink. This is important in camper life apparently, so that you can do laundry washing and indeed probably hair washing or whatever, if you're not able to get to a site with shower facilities and so on. We also are incredibly blessed that we have room enough for a large fridge. That is a large fridge. We can fit all sorts in there with a freezer at the top and a log burner on top, which is I've not seen before in the UK, but that does comply with UK regulations for clearance because you've got the heat shield all in copper. This is our bed area with clothes storage underneath, and we have all the pots and plates in there. Travelling with a camper is difficult to deal with rattles, hence you'll see lots of plastic packaging. This is my gorgeous bed, I love it. Plenty of deep cupboard storage at the back. Games, toys, towels, loo rolls. On this side, not quite so deep, we have beers, various signature food things. This is carefully designed. These cushions come out from the back panels and they help to make a bed at the front. And this is the next bit that I absolutely love in this van. And this is our little loo. Andy and I love stained glass, hence the stained glass. Got a full flushing toilet. That's where I really want to be. My love of sailing. And Andy again being a plumber, lots of copper, handmade tap, real copper bowl, copper mirror. I love it. So this is our dining area at night as well. We get the table out, we sit here and dine. Swivel chair. The reason that we have a couple of oak tables in here is one that comes like a little games table or play table. The little one makes my step so I can get in bed because it's quite a high up bed. And we've got plenty of stories really. We've got also over here games, creative stuff, books, toys. This is a heater which we take out if we are going to need to be on electric, and we can use electric as well. Obviously we haven't used this all summer because it gets hot with a little log burner, but underneath here we've got onboard drinking water. This is a diesel tank, and at the bottom right down there we have a diesel heater, so we can use electric heating, diesel heating off grid, and a little wood stove when we're not going to be moving, because obviously we can't start off moving once we've been using that. Don't want sparks flying down the road. Storage for the boys. They've got all their clothes. Clothes in baskets. The boys love loading up their little baskets with stuff, books and stuff. And then behind here is where we keep the beds. So they've got their lovely down duvets behind there, and the mattress that comes out. This is really smart, this area. We can make this into bunk beds. So we have a bunk at the top and we have a bunk at the bottom across the seats. We also can use this space here. We can bring this out into another single bed here, and that allows us to sleep 3 children, which is wonderful because I have 3 children. So there we are, my favourite thing that Andy's ever made for me. What a talented guy he is, but I take the credit for the design because I did spend quite a lot of time designing this and I love it. A beautiful day to go after your dreams, indeed. Let's have a little table set for dinner. So the table, the little oak tables, double as stools, and they can sit in his captain's chair. 2 more places there if needed. My daughter ever decides to join us. That seats 5. Marvellous. Just going through the storage space on here. So we've got a large thing here where we hang our coats. We have decent sized bin, actually, that surprises me. And then down we store dustpan and brush, milks and milk cartons and juices. And down the bottom, loads of tin stuff. And below that I keep dried stuff and breads when we're travelling. Cleaning, cutlery, toaster and towels, and my little happy place. I love looking at the pictures and the metalwork in here. Bathroom cupboard, laundry bin, and shoes go under there. Every little space is well used. So I didn't want conventional like insulated, stick them on the window blinds. So I made double Romans with little tiny copper things, I know, copper pipe fitting, and there we are. Same at the back, little tiny Roman blinds, and we reupholstered this with blue, gorgeous oak bits everywhere, and at the front we have like a roll down blind. These open out, there are panels tucked in behind here which go around the side windows, either side and down the front, and then these draw across the back here, and that makes a cab for the children. So this is the cab space. Obviously I've not closed them all, otherwise it's too dark to see. But yeah, these all close, and then this draws across, so when the bunks are in at the back, the children they've got their own little den in the back, and the bunks hang off. We've got a big hook in the corner there, another one here, one at each side, on each corner, so the top bunk hangs. And then we turn this chair around, push it all the way back, Put another one of those little stools in the bottom. Pad it all out with cushions, sleeping bags chucked on, and off they go. Officially the bunks hang 2, but the kids quite like just sleeping on cushions at the bottom. Yeah, and then we've got the option to have a third one just across the doorway here, which still gives us room to sit on 1 chair and 1 stool. So this is the bunks made up. We've got 1 bunk at the top, 1 at the bottom. We actually do have another of these suspending ones, but I always don't mind sleeping on it, just made up like that. Still between the seats, plenty of cushions on top. And then the last one, bed 3, is just made up with the fold out sections underneath. And the cushions that were in the back doors. So that's where they're stored. And there we are. Cosy beds for the children. And they love it when they can just be totally closed in. Or they can just peep out and see what's going on wherever. You can see we've got the curtains all the way around the cab. If you can see that we've got the curtains all around the cab. And that means parents can just chill out, sit here by the fire, and we can still use the space for another cushion. There's my little stool that gets me into bed at night because it's high up. There we are. My favourite. To make the bed we just simply have 2 of these. Next. 1 and then another one here. Put a board on the top, put the cushions on the top, bed. Then these mattress things fold up the other part of the cushions because it takes 3, so they go up at the back. And the bulkhead. And then put the cushions back in. There we are. Who would know all the bedding stored behind there? And we just have a fire extinguisher tucked in here. We also have another fire extinguisher in the storage cupboards at the back.